Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geeks, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See six midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we in town. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them leaks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
Hello there.
Snow White eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova, round the ring master, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. Haven't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole, yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them leaks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of
All right, let's see how this goes. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I made changes to audio, so we all know how that usually goes. Hopefully everything sounds good on your all's end. I tweaked things and hopefully won't run into that nagging little thing that happens at the beginning of the stream. So either that or I broke everything and it's just time to... just don't want to. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great week. Hope you had a happy Monday. Thank you for a good stream on Sunday. A lot of fun over on Anashti Soul. Cleaning out the inventory real quick before we go back to questing. We're over on Halls of Fate this evening. If you're new to the channel, Saturdays and Sundays are dedicated to Anashti Soul, which is the Origins rule set. Tuesday nights, we've been doing this free-to-play experiment stream where I just play on my free-to-play account. And we're just going to go along with it until I get frustrated or I find it boring. So, yeah. Hopefully enjoy. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. Does anybody know, back in the day, it used to matter between treasured and legendary. I don't think it matters anymore, right? Like, it's not like there's like a gear score in EQ2. I know legendary, like in the past, maybe this was just a me thing, but I always thought, was like legendary better on gear? It no longer matters. Thank you, Beard. I appreciate that. But am I right though? In the past, like you would have almost like it was like a hidden gear score. So like if you had a full set of legendary, you were better than a full set of treasured. Or the more legendary items you had. I felt like that used to be a thing. I might be thinking of something else. I know it does, like, because now, like, certain items can be legendary, whatever, and they have the same stats, and I don't think it matters anymore, like you just said, but I remember that being a thing back in the day for some reason. Legendary used to have additional stats on it, but they removed those due to twinking. Got it. Got it. Thank you, sir. Hope you're a great Tuesday. Appreciate you stopping in. Fabled was better. Yeah. So when, yeah, I was just saying legendary because, you know, I was never cool enough to have Fabled, Cabby. How you doing, sir? Happy Tuesday. I was never cool enough to have Fabled. I didn't get good for a long time. Still not. Sphere of Hatred. Steel Vanguard Gussets. Stone Debris. Wine Fiend Battle Axe. It's one item. What does it look like? We'll keep it around just in case. Just in case. We got a bunch of these trophies to find a home for. Now they're just going to go bank. In my bank. Alright. What's up? Plenty of room. Do. What are you all up to tonight? Everything been going alright? All having a good week? Weather's been fun here in Florida. It's weird that it's still daylight out right now. I'm used to it, you know. Lately, I mean, it's nighttime when we start the stream. It's still daylight. Actually hasn't been a bad transition. I actually like springing forward more than I do falling back because I just feel better. I don't know. But it might be just because I'm getting home and I feel like there's more day, you know? When you fall back, I feel like I'm getting home and it's time to go to bed. Longbeard says, getting back in the EQ2, currently downloading. Nice, sir. You doing free to play or you doing, you have all access? Got a server in mind? All right, last Tuesday, we were working War in the Wardrobe, and we got stuck on the part where we had to go to Nectropos, so we ended up doing a full run of, well, not a full run of Nectropos Castle, but we did a pretty good chunk of it. We got all the way down to the basement, got our access, got our War in the Wardrobe update, and that's what we'll pick up today. Technically, I should probably go back in there and complete out these green quests, actually. Hunt for the medallion. Trinkets of the Dead. I should probably go complete these before we continue with War in the Wardrobe. Do that. What's up, Grog? What are you up to tonight? I have all access. I might do an Ashti. Nice, man. The only thing I love an Ashti. It's a perfect speed. I find I have a lot of fun on it and casual. Got a good group of people to play with. The loot sucks there though. And Freddy was doing some investigative gameplay, if you will. And the loot really has it doesn't really help you at all. And on an Ashti, like I feel like the entire loot system needs a rework on an Ashti, but the actual experience of the server, I enjoy. I love the pace of the server. I love the people that play there. All of that feels good. Yours too. Okay. Okay. Nice, man. Guild Wars 2, huh? Jorm, what's going on, sir? Thinking about you the other day. Happy Tuesday. Heard that. Just wanted a grouping experience rather than running around with the merc. Yeah. Yeah. You'll get that. Especially if you got friends that play right now. Get in a decent guild that has people on the same time you are. I mean, that's all there is to do there. Which is nice. You could do solo questing. It's just a lot more. Solo questing is tough on an Ashti right now. My Shadow Knight there, he's like level 12 and he has done nothing but solo questing. And it is for real an Iron Man kind of scenario. Like it's a tough world out there solo. He's got 5 or 6 deaths under his belt at level 12. Done nothing but solo questing around the Freeport area. Like, it's brutal. But group-wise, way to go. Even if you're doing solo questing with, 1 or 2 other people, that's better than soloing on an Ashti. And more fun. And overworld, I love there's overworld camps. So like out in Commonlands, you'll see people shouting for spiders and all this other stuff. Like I love that about it. Makes the zones feel alive. So that's why I dig it. Miss the days of grinding the zone with a group of people that actually requires the MMO Holy Trinity. Yeah. Not a lot anymore that do that, right? Oh yes, the sprawl you're gonna have to get out of, Grog. Head over to Wailing Caves, man. Unless you're questing. If you're questing, then yeah, that's a tough zone. I don't like the sprawl at all. I'd rather quest in the. Well, I mean, you have to go through it. There's a handful of quests in there. Need to finish timeline and sprawl too. Yeah. Well, if you need help, Grog, you need a healer. I'll run the could run the Templar over there or something. A weekend, or I'll bring everybody. I'm sure we'll get Cyrus or Cumulo. They'll help. Heals. I would say I run my Templar over there, but I'm pretty sure the guards would kill me. Yeah, there's not a lot of MMOs, new or old, that I want to spend a lot of time in with the Holy Trinity. So EQ2 is my comfort zone. Thank you for that follow, Beard. I appreciate that. Storm says the 5070 Ti runs much cooler than the 3080 Ti. Nice, dude. All right. No issues with it yet or anything? You haven't noticed anything anyways? It was a decent upgrade though, right? Freddie says, I got suspended for 10 days. Not sure if I'm coming back. What? Overclocked the core clock to 3.1 gigahertz too? No. Damn, Freddie, what the fuck, man? Somebody reported you that bad and they didn't even, did they check? Like, did you get a message from the GM? Like, what the fuck? That's silly.
When I return, my hope is that everyone will still be alive.
The fuck, man. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Freddie. That's some dumb stuff. Debating if I want to give Pantheon Rise of the Fallen a try or not. I do. I want to give Pantheon a try. I'm just waiting until we get a 1.0. I'm afraid to give anything money and then have them go belly up. You know? I had to log out last night. Was being followed myself, says Grog. Why are people like that, man? I did see in the patch notes that they, on Anashti, there was quite a few named that they labeled to only spawn in instance 1. I wonder if that was to fight, like, I mean, it's silly, but I don't know what they're trying to stop with that. I'm going to try to say your username because I think it's leet speak, but, for some reason I want to say explode. Nathaniel? What's going on, XP? How you doing, sir? For some reason, I first saw your username and I was like, that's explode. Episode. Ah, yeah. Thank you for that raid, man. I appreciate that. AKA episode. Okay. I went straight to explode. I was like, this dude's name's Explode. Nice. Yeah, man. That's awesome. We're just getting started on the free-to-play account. Not the main account, but the free-to-play account. I'm sorry, Freddie and Grug. I don't agree with the boxing bans. I agree with the botting ban. So like if they can prove that you've automated the process outside of the TOS, you know, but they have to have that in data. But for the actual boxing accounts, I think it's dumb that they're dropping ban. That's silly. And I don't blame you guys for having a bad taste in your mouth at all. Welcome everybody from Episode Stream. Hope you all are having a good night. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. I'm going to do a shout out for Episode. Get to do this. Type the whole name out then. What's up, KC? How you doing, sir? Spell that right? Yep. That works. Might not work on YouTube chat. I don't know if I have that command over on YouTube. Think about it. I do not. Not much, Casey. Just hanging out. Just getting started here. Warming up. About to go finish these 2 green quests over in Nectropos. It moves. I don't think. Oh, this is my free-to-play account. Silly. Need to log in the Necromancer and I'll move that. Get it closer. Away from the bookcase so we stop looking into the bookcase. Liz won't hate me too much, I don't think. Finally got my Lockets quest done the other day. That was intricate. I have another run in myself, probably just go back to ESO. Yeah.
Hello.
To travel, gonna go to... If I have another run in myself, probably gonna go back to ESO. Yeah. I don't know. Like, if I was to say I'm done with EQ2, I really don't know what I would go to right now. Fortunately. Episode said, so yeah, I was going to go back to Nathaniel UK. Ah, okay, gotcha. But it said names already taken. Not sure what's up with that. Well, I've played a lot of MMOs. So, like, a lot of them I have, just nothing sticks. So, and some of the newer stuff I just don't get into. There hasn't been an MMO that I've, you know, gravitated towards to where I like to play it off stream. EQ2 I still play off stream, but that's because I got plenty of things to do. Like, there's no MMO that off stream I'm just like, it takes me away kind of scenario. Odd Mode Maniac, what's up, sir? He says, give it a few months, jump into Dune. Yeah. I do, yeah. I still have Throne and Liberty installed, and I try to get into that. I have a level 46 Crusader is what I've been working on. Yeah, I haven't checked it since the new update last week. I've not logged in since then, though. The update made the gear progression so much easier. I'll have to check that out then. What's up, Two Cats? Happy Tuesday, sir. I do like Throne of Liberty. Throne of Liberty was probably the closest thing recently that made me think about it, I guess. Yeah, Grog had a bad run-in with the community there. He uninstalled. Grog was playing more than I was. Naku says, Thorn Liberty is too pay to win for my liking. I hear that. Can't even log into my website. Have you been suspended there, Freddy? Fuck, man. Did a GM like send you a tell or anything, or was it just an instant thing? Because I know in the past they had sent you messages before the ban or whatever. Damn it. Ashes of Creation looks good, yeah, but we're still. I don't think that's going to be a 2025 thing. I think they're about to start Alpha 2 for Ashes of Creation. I want to like Pantheon, but I want them to get to a 1.0 before I decide to give them money or not. There's other MMOs, Monsters and Memories. I'm watching them. Good game. I've played in a few of the stress tests over the weekend. Those have been fun. Evercraft, I think, is another one that I'm keeping an eye on as well. Looks fun. It's like EverQuest 1. It's basically EverQuest 1 in Minecraft. Pay to win is synonymous with NCSoft. They've ruined all their MMORPGs. They give Lineage 2 that treatment, and I'll never get ticked about it. Never not get ticked about it. Yeah. I mean, there's pay to win everywhere. It's crazy. $100 for 2 keys and Ashes of Creations. Nice Shadows Rat. Very nice. I don't. Ashes of Creation, I think, is going to be great too, and I think it will get a solid, player base at the beginning. I just don't know if it has staying power, is all. I think it's going to be too hardcore. I think it's going to be for casuals. I got you, Freddie. Freddie says, but the real reason I'm telling you this is it's 10-day suspension, so I won't be on this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna have to see if Q wants to tank for the weekend, I think. Episode says, so tell me, Rivas, fancy banning me by mistake again? Not on purpose. I won't try to do that. I'm gonna try not to. EQ2 is too much for the casual, in my opinion, at least for an Origins portion. Yeah, that's why I play it all the time, if I'm honest, COD mode. The only reason I'm stuck on Origins 2 God mode is because I have a great set of people to play with. If I was solo on Origins, it'd be miserable. Retail's focused solo, I feel like. There are H1s, H2s, and H3s, if you will. But retail is a more casual, friendly experience than Origins. But with that come all the negatives of the billions of, attribute points. Stats are crazy. You have to turn off all numbers or else you're in an Excel sheet. But if you turn off all the number feedback and don't pay attention to the stats, you have a blast in retail. Casey says, I think the largest guilds will dominate all the things on the smaller guilds. It's just the way PvP stuff goes, it seems. I don't know about that. I think Ashes of Creation will just be, it's going to require a certain amount of time for the week. And if you miss that time, then you're behind. And I don't like MMOs that get to that point. And then they'll try to do a buffer. So, if you do miss days, they'll have something that you can do to get back into the grind. But then people will complain about that. So I don't, it's going to be great. I feel like it's probably going to do like New World. It'll start off good. There'll be bugs, of course, just like every MMO. And then over time, it will just start bleeding players. I hope not. Hope it's good. But that's just my initial thoughts. Ashes. I want it to be good. We'll try it. We'll play it. I just don't know if it has staying power is all. How are things over there anyways? I'm doing good, man. Work's work. Family's good. Everybody's still alive. I got to call my son's teacher tomorrow. It's his history teacher called and left a message on his mom's phone, so she wants me to call him, talk to her about something, so I got to figure that out. But otherwise, life's good. Chilling. You have to convince episode not to betray the necromancer on Origins. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean, Conjure is fine, but Necromancer's where it's at, to be honest. Have you seen the trailer for Star's Reach? One of the dubs from Star Wars? I think so. Yes. I didn't like the character movement. It kind of reminded me of ESO movement, and that's a turn off for me. Close your ears, Freddy. But yeah. I mean, I say that I'm playing EQ2. Character movement in EQ2 is not much better than ESO. Still in dev mode, so yeah. Yeah, Project Gorgon's good too. Even though I think the husband
When I
passed.
return, my
Chat might have
hope
to
is that
correct me,
everyone will still be
but I think the
alive.
husband passed away for Project Gorgon. There was a couple that started, and one of them passed. I think recently, like within the past month. I think. Yeah. Not saying that's bad for the game. I mean, it just sucks when you have, you know, a couple that did something like that, and yeah, Brad. Well, Brad, he was one of the main. I don't know if he was he considered a developer, or was he considered like? I know he had a big hand in Pantheon, and he passed too. But yeah, I don't know if he started off. I think there's a group of people usually, but up this quest. Of the Dead. Boy, get the key ring from the Everling stable boy. Negative 23 0. Oops. Negative 23. Grug says game was so bad he figured. Oh, fuck, Grug. You almost had me read that out loud, sir. Damn. It's fucked up, Grug. Why you gotta be like that? Not a good game though I can see, but there is something good about it. Tiago, what's going on, sir? He says, I leave your EverQuest lives open so my computer won't shut down. I don't even play this game, but thanks. I appreciate you, Tiago. That's awesome. That's right up there with, hey, you put me to sleep at night. We got a few viewers that lurk hardcore. I'm bedtime ASMR for them. So I appreciate that. I leave your channel open so my computer doesn't go to sleep. Oh, man. Got two that are all there all night at 4 a.m. They're still there. Oh, God. I don't even play this game, thanks. A two. Oh, oh, got that wrong. Never mind. I had a strong itch for Lord of the Rings Online. I haven't installed it yet. I hovered it on Monday, last night actually. I almost hit install, but I was like, nah. It's good for the free to play, yeah. Well, I heard. I also the reason it's on my list right now is because they just did 64-bit servers and they're new servers right now. So you'd be getting with some other people, but yeah. Predomorph, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Got the new servers up and running, I believe. Yeah. Fly fishing, thank you for that follow. Welcome, guys. We've done Lord of the Rings here on stream before. I think I've got 2 streams in to Lord of the Rings. One thing that kind of turns me off with Lord of the Rings online is the pay for quest thing, and I know you can earn the quests with gameplay, I think I've read. And then usually once a year they do a really good sale to catch everybody up on sale on quests that they might be missing or whatever. There was something else that was a turnoff for the Rings Online. I don't know what it was now. How am I liking EQ2? I love EQ2, fly fishing. What you're seeing right now is actually an alt account. I do have a main account that I pay for EQ2. We've been playing EQ2 for, I mean, forever. I played at the end of Alpha in EQ2. I got lucky on one of the forums and got keys into the friends and family part of the Alpha, and then played through the beta. And I played up until Sentinel's Fate. Quit around Sentinel's Fate, jumped around on MMOs, came back when they did Fallen Gate TLE. And I've been here since. And we've been streaming the game for going on 9 years, I think. But on Tuesday nights, I do the free-to-play account, so people can stop in, ask questions if they have questions about free-to-play, and we can kind of see how much content we can get. Hence the experiment title. I just want to play with it and see how far I get free-to-play before it gets annoying. Is it solo-friendly? EQ2 Retail, I think, is very solo-friendly. I play retail when they launch expansions each year, so once a year, I'll usually pick up the collection pack for the most recent expansion, and we'll do the Signature Timeline, which I fortunately have not completed with Scars of Destruction, which is the recent one that came out in November. But I usually play through the Signature Timeline and have fun with it, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't getting a little burnt out with retail content. I feel like it's a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Not saying it's not fun, because there are certain things that are enjoyable and very casual friendly that fit a lot, that check a lot of boxes, but at the same time, like, it's a lot of the same thing. But they're very solo friendly. Yeah. We normally play on Saturdays and Sundays. We play over on an Ashty Soul, which is the Origins set, and have a good time there. But I have a good set of people that play with me, which is nice. Well, now you get mercs right off the bat with EQ2 free to play, and you have access to 110 levels of content. We did the math last Tuesday, and I want to say it was, how many years, chat? 17 years, I think, worth of content. Because it goes all the way up to 110. That's Plains of Prophecy expansion for free. You do have, there are some paywalls, so you can't use the broker system. You can't level your mounts. You can level your mercenaries and give them gear and stuff, but you can't level your mounts on free to play. Fast travel is limited as well for free to play. There's some other stuff, so like if you do buy the most recent expansion but don't sub to the game, there's certain gear things you can't equip, but other than that, there's a few things like that. KC says, being in something that is very casual is important to me with my schedule. I agree, KC. Same. Fly fishing. For just starting out, what class would you or anyone else suggest for soloing as much as possible? Necromancer. Necromancers are gods in EQ2. But no, let me be honest. If you have, I have a solo friendly new player class for each of the roles in the game. So like if you want to be a tank, I'd recommend monk. If you want to be a healer, I'd recommend Inquisitor. Some people are going to hate me for that because they say Warden, but for fun factor, Inquisitor. Rogue or Scout type, I would say Swashbuckler. Caster, Necromancer. Would be my go-tos. Warden. Yeah, no, a lot of people hate me for my Inquisitor pick, but I have fun playing an Inquisitor. That is, especially on retail, Inquisitors are fun.
No rest for us. The fallen will return.
Warden is good too, and you can build a freaking juggernaut of a Warden. Don't get me wrong, Wardens are great. You can go melee Warden, you can go caster Warden, you can go DPS Warden. Like, the Warden has a lot. But I have more fun playing Inquisitor. Oh, I haven't played Channeler before, so I never mentioned Channeler. I hear that a lot, Freddie. Yeah, Freddie brought up a good... And also, I don't know if Channeler is free-to-play access. I think you still have to pay for Channeler, unless you... I think it's one of the premium classes, or are Channelers in it now? Like, I know you can do Beast Lord or Beast Lord is free-to-play now, but I don't know if Channeler is free-to-play. And I usually always forget it because I've never played one. Medallion. I don't remember which one I got, so this is going to be fun. I only got one. Tell me which one I got. I found the captain's medallion. So I need the librarian and the diplomat. 3 points, negative 27, 14, 59. Rip on the ads. Freddie says I agree on healer. If there was no channeler, then yes, Inquisitor is awesome. But hopefully that's a good selection for you. Fly fishing. Either of those four. I believe they can, yeah. I've never played one, so I can't really, like, go in depth about it, but... I hear they're nothing but good things about channelers. Yeah, I feel like Channeler's the combination of a conjurer and a ranger, but with heals. So maybe it's a combination of Fury, Ranger, Conjurer. I've never played. I'm just going by what I've seen. Casey says, if I'm stating this correct, is there a way to turn off the crafting XP and still get the skill ups? Yes. When you go up to your experience bar, you can right click on it, and then you'll see you can disable. You have to change it to trade skill experience, and then right click again, and you can, or maybe not. I thought there was a way to just state this. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a way. Maybe there's not. was a way to disable trade skill experience, but I know you can turn off combat experience and quest experience. Don't know about trade skill. On live you can? I'm on live right now, Shadow. I'm on free to play though, so maybe I don't have the option. Still. Show adventure experience, show alternate, show tithe, show ascension, maximum. I thought there was, Casey, and there might be, but I don't know if it's free to play or not. It might, maybe it's, I don't see why they would put that behind all access. But, I mean, I'd have to log into my main account to check it, to verify, and I don't want to do that right now. Maybe you can. I think if you wanted to not get XP, but get skill ups, you'd have to probably craft gray items. Thing is, they would have to be in that tier, so there's nothing going to be gray in that tier that you're trying to get the skill up in. Yeah, I don't know about that, Casey. I may never catch up. I never paid attention to the skill ups in crafting, if I'm honest, Casey. It's never been a... I've never had a problem with any of that. Now in Origins, it's an issue, but on retail, it doesn't matter. Which, you reminded me, I didn't do any of my dailies today. I didn't do my crafting daily. I didn't do my, Familiar Wild. Well, when we finish up in here, we'll go do that real quick. I mean, on retail, Casey, I just follow the crafting timeline quests. If I'm trying to level crafting, but I've always been bad about keeping my level the same for crafting, because usually you want to do crafting first. A lot of people focus on crafting, getting that to max first, and then go back and do adventure stuff. Or at least keep it 10 levels above your adventure tier, because then you're actually crafting stuff that's beneficial to you as needed. I've always been bad about that. Crafting has always been the last thing for me to max. If Anime Beard was here in the chat, he would say always level crafting to max first. There is no other way. And he would always preach it too, because he was always a big believer that crafting made the game a lot more fun in the long run. should have done that. I'm behind in crafting like 10 levels, maybe 8 now. Yeah. What's your crafting class? Sorry if you've told me before. Jeweler, that's right. Can't see target. Can you see me now? Oops. The AoE caught me there. Jeweler for the skills for Beastlord. Smart. Do you focus one character, Casey, or do you have both your free-to-play slots filled up? The hunt for the medallion, which is the diplomat. At waypoint 17, 14, 57. Hey, we got shiny up there. Get that? Out. Down. See target. Got it. Well, now, thank you. I was successful at getting all the heritage quests up to level 50 for now. I have only one character at the moment, kind of min-maxing it. No, that makes sense. A lot of people don't like to focus on alts until they have one maxed. Which makes sense.
You're going more than that.
I wish I had the self-control to do that. My free-to-play account actually has one other character on it. It is a Sarnak Fury that I play with the kids when they do have the interest in EverQuest 2. They haven't in a long time, but it's there for when they are ready. And I did that because they also have free-to-play accounts, and I don't want to tell them to do something when they don't have access to it. So that's this whole free-to-play account came from that. So if you ever see Dad Bus running around instead of Sar Bus, that's me. And usually there's some followers with me. Inspect the lock. Shit. What lock? I sell the lock? Turn to the closet and inspect it for your room. Chat. In the closet at waypoint 55-0.
Presence fills me with the desire to regurgitate.
Portillo is my view sword. Nice. Abby says, how do you get on with crafting in Origins? Do you know the trick to what buttons to press? Live is easy, but it seems much harder on Origins. So it is much harder on Origins. As you level up your crafting on Origins, Cabby, in your knowledge book, trade skills, you'll notice that there's multiple abilities. On retail, in your crafting window, those skill checks automatically upgrade. On Origins, they do not. So on Origins, you have to go into your knowledge book under your trade skill tab and look for the most recent level. There's two types of skill checks. There's the ones that increase progress and the ones that increase durability. So and I might get this backwards, but durability is the green bar. Progress is the blue bar, and I might have that backwards. I'm trying to remember. But so you'll have 6 total skill checks, but you want to make sure that you have the highest level skill check for that crafting. And you'll notice that because you can go in here and you'll see 2 that have the same icon. Let me go to the last page. Actually, no, this was a good page for that. So see how this one has stoke coals? It's the same icon, and then there's steady heat. So I have steady heat right here. Decreases success chance by 9%, increases progress by 9. If I look at this one, that's durability. So this one increases the amount of durability gained to 10. So that would be a different one. But if steady heat, so then you want to look for the next one, which is, this is probably a bad example because I'm only like level 12 or 13 on this character, so I don't have a lot of the same abilities. But you do want to go into your knowledge book and you'll see other ones that do more. You want to put those on a hotbar outside of your crafting book. Origins just doesn't automatically upgrade them like live. So so when you're doing your rush orders and your other orders, it will slow you down because you're using gray abilities. Now they will gray out still, but they still give you the right amount of progress. Cause like I'm 38 on my Sage on Origins, and it's getting to the point where one of the abilities or one set of the abilities isn't helping as much anymore. And I'm thinking it's because I'm getting close to 40. But with Origins, there's no quest. I mean, all you have is the timeline to get to 20, and then after that, it's all work orders and new combines, of course. But yeah, it's brutal on Origins crafting. I think with Kingdom of Sky we get some more crafting stuff though, timeline wise, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think, when did they add the decent, like the tier crafting where there was quests in each tier? Just had to go to that zone to get the trade skill quest. Was it Kingdom of Sky or was it Echoes of Fadeware? I don't remember. There was one expansion where they added crafting tier questing. So like each 20, 30, 40, 50, each one had a crafting timeline for it. Granted, they're not in depth like they are now on retail, but like it was better than nothing. Because right now there's no crafting. You have work orders. That's all you got. And those are brutal. Usually I'll do all my new combines for each level. So say I ding 38, I'll do my combines and I'll get about half the level with my new combines, and then I'll have to do work orders, and I'm doing probably 5 work orders to fill the rest of that experience bar up. I have to apologize, Nathaniel. Did you change your name again, or are you on a different account? I had to re-update all my connections, app, etc. Oh, you changed it back. Okay. Oh, you can do it every 6 months. Okay. Well, welcome back. Made a complete mess up on the previous one, so yeah. It's all good. I've been trying to get the original Rebus to let me take his username so I can take live out of my username, but I've had no luck. I was asking for a login name, not a display name, so anyhow, just change the name and settings. Closet is made of strong material and looks very durable. A complex locking mechanism rests on the doors. Place 3 medallions into the circles. Give me a choice of some armor. That's plate. That's chain, and that's leather. So we want the plate Everling armor bracer. It's going to give me 2 more mitigation, 1 more primary attribute. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. The adornment. Put it on the new one. That on there. Have items that don't have adornments on? Do. Show all applicable. Got it. All applicable. Done this a bit. Gabby says, I need groups around level 20 on Origins. All my mains are at 20 something. Most people are now at in-game 50 to 60. Cabby, this weekend, we're probably going to be playing our 20s because our tank, Freddy, received an in-game ban for 10 days. So he's not going to be on this weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, we'll be around. You have 6 tunes in their 20s? That's a full group. Just be careful out there. That's what Freddy got banned for, was running his boxing accounts. Daniel says, I've been crying at groups around that level. I have a Warden and a Necromancer, 13 Wardens, now 33. So, need support, no problem. If you need support. I almost said, you need support. And I was like, damn, Nathaniel, coming out hard there, huh? Not 13 Wardens, level 13. I know, I'm just giving you crap. Just giving you crap. Good to go. All right. Green quests are out.
Hello, beautiful.
Dark inside. What's going on, sir? Good evening. Right, head back to Freeport. Is it going to let me fast travel? Nope. 39 Daybreak Cache. No, thank you. Go to the guild hall. Up our familiars wild.
Salutations.
Easy enough. We gotta get today. Capture several mystical creatures. An empty familiar cage. Easy. Go to West Freeport. Like I said, I'm exhausted from work. I work another 8 hours tomorrow and I close Thursday night, but I'm going to see Captain America on Friday morning, then back to work in the evening. Nice, Stark. Hopefully you enjoy Captain America. I thought it was fine. We had a good time watching it. Daniel says, so how's the backyard coming on? I recall previous conversation with the wall and a hole at the back. Oh, the pit area. Yeah, it's got a pretty nice set of grass on it right now. I haven't really done anything with it, though. Right now, it's just like it's a cleaner looking area, put it that way. It's not as ugly looking. Freddie says, so wow, fast traveling needs real cash each use, not in-game coin? Lame. Well, from the fast travel from the map, I can still go to the bells and the whistles, right? But if I'm anywhere in the world, I can't click the little fast travel icon and go that way as a free-to-play player. All access you can. Just not free-to-play. I hear there's a perk you can purchase, though.
I greet you.
Fast travel perk.
Hello.
Casey says, I stopped my COA runs for a bit. I was bleeding from my eyes. But it was very useful for transmuting and leveling for my work. Yes, yes. They are super useful, but they are boring as frick to do. Especially after the first few times.
Once there was a time when we teared down were the true masters of North.
I didn't realize the armor in there worked on mercs too. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Chad, just bear with me. I'm knocking out these dailies. I usually do this at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot about them today. If you have any questions about what these are, don't be afraid to ask. Alright? I know sometimes it might seem like I get tunnel vision, but you can do exclamation point snow, and that'll throw a snowball at me and let me know that I need to pay attention to you guys. Oh, stop that too early. Are the quests that you find from books, like kill 10 of this, kill 10 of that, worth doing? Yes, they are. I don't like doing them, but they are worth it. If you like housing, because you can do like bookcases with them and stuff like that. Or you can just do what I do and buy already made bookcases with books on them and just place those in your house. I hate the book quests, especially the ones that you get from like ROV and Running Eye. They get so annoying because it's kill 10 of this. Okay, now Read the next page. Okay, kill 10 more of this. Okay, now read the next 10 times. 10 times you have to flip the page to get the next set of mobs to read. It's excessive. But they are worth doing. They're not a lot of XP, but they are, if you like the different book sets that you like to place in your house, then they are worth it. The librarians out there right now are like, shut the hell up. Yes, just say yes. I think Running Eye has those book quests. ROV has that book quest. Rivervale has the book quest series. Zek, I think, has them too, maybe. We'll pass on the book quests, I think. Now, the lore and legend quests, you do want to do those, Casey, which I think you already know that. And that's technically a book quest, but it's not as mind-numbing as the other ones. And the thing with the reward for the lore and legends, one, you get the trophy, but you also get a book, but usually those books all look the same for the most part. The other book quest, usually when you complete it and the book you get to place down, usually has a different look to it. Sometimes it's like a stack of 3 books, sometimes it's 1 book. So like housing items, they're worth it into collecting that type of stuff for your home life. Beaks and quos, dude, I despise him. Yeah. Well, graphics doesn't go anywhere. That man is still, that Ratonga is still alive in Scars of Destruction, so you're not gonna get away from that character. Quo, I can't remember. I want to say Quo is still pretty prevalent, but graphic, damn, Ratonga doesn't die.
Well met. Well met.
Sarbus. I'm going to be an alchemist. You. And yes, here you go. And I am now a level 21 alchemist. Shadows Rat. My brother. I play Ratonga on Origins, and one of my original characters, which his name was Bacon Bits over on it was Permafrost server, but now they've merged into Skyfire server. He was a brigand. His name was Bacon Bits on Salad. That was his surname. So it was Bacon Bits for the first name, on Salad was the surname. That was he was Ratonga, and that was one of my first characters. That didn't get deleted. And wasn't on another account that I lost. That's good. Oh, I was going to these. Some mystical creatures and continue questing. All my tunes are Red Tungas, just ask Nathaniel, yeah. Ratonga's a good race. If I had to pick my favorite race, though, in EQ2, I think we talked about this last time on stream, but I want to say XR. I also enjoy playing Karens, but XR I think is my favorite. Just because I love the model detail that they put into them. I felt like EQ1's XR just got shafted pretty hard, and when the EQ2 came around, they were like, we're going to focus this race and do it right, and that's what they did. And it's the closest. I feel like XRs and EQ2 are the closest parable race from EQ1. Like, see an XR in EQ1, you know that's an EverQuest race. See an XR in EQ2, and you know that's an EverQuest race. Like, that was based off that. Some of the other ones, you really like, they really went a different route with them, and they're not like, it doesn't bring back the nostalgia of EQ1. But yeah. XRs have always been there. Like, I remember people were mad with trolls in EQ2. They're like, that is not a troll. That is not EQ. Ogres, a lot of people like the ogres. Some people complained about, was it the half-elves too, I think? Gnomes were okay, but gnomes just seemed like a smaller version of the halfling. Like, they didn't have like the big heads like in EQ. Let's not kill him in one hit, please. And I did. Shit. Just taunt. Player's Wild is complete. Give me something I don't have. Ooh. Legendary Floraflim Asher. So like, it looks like a yeah. Bet you that sounds amazing following me around. Keep the doggo, or do we switch? Percent on the doggo. What's that? 28%. Well, yep, same. I think we keep the doggo. All right. EQ1 KOS and waiting for buffing up there. Yeah, waiting for that power buff. Just from the Illusionist. Reeves, I just realized your screen and landscape. I just realized your screen is landscape, and quite skinny looking. The bags aren't showing. What? Oh, you had to scroll. I was really confused there, Nathaniel. Have you been leveling the doggo, right? I've been trying to when I get familiars that I don't already have. The thing is, I don't have a lot of familiars, so like I'm pretty much getting ones that I don't have. So when I consume them, it doesn't go in there, but I'm trying to. All right. Need to find out where okay, let's look up the War in the Wardrobe now, because that's where Wardrobe E2. You have must completed the Everling lockets. Done. You must speak Orcish to advance during the quest. Wrong one. So we're gonna skills. General. Orcish. Nice. Okay. All right. Did the second clue. Travel to Nectropolis Castle. Did that. Go to Lord Everling's bedroom. Did that. Inspect the empty crate located on the Sum crate. Did that. Okay, get the third clue. Travel to Fallen Gate in the Common Lands and kill Xanis of the arm, level 33 in Little Neriac. Having a day of it. I need to rest up till 6 a.m. playing EQ2. Nice. Happens, man. Don't go too hard, though, because don't burn out. A lot of EQ2 players go too hard and they get burnt out real quick. Spice it up a little bit.
Well met.
Go to bed, Ethan. Now. Doolittle. Landon's up. Great now, though. Cleaning bags up, yeah. I always try to remember to do that before I go questing, Casey, but it's hard sometimes because you're just looking at them, you're like, man, this is like a 30-minute process. Donating, selling, brokering, status pointing. It's the thing. Process. In. F. Did the hamster die? There we go. He woke up. Some EQ2 VM somewhere just like, damn it. Somebody logged in the Fallen Gate. Spin up the disk. Let him in the damn zone. Oh, did you all see the patch notes too? So you know, with the collection quest, when you complete one of the like the race bone collections, in the past, the little item you would get from it, I don't have one on me right now. The stone, that petrified eye, used to use that illusion, you used to have to consume one of the bones. They took that out, so now you can just right click, use the illusion. No longer requires the reagent. For that illusion. Now, I just wish the illusion would let me go into places that I'm KOS at. Not that that's a huge thing on retail anymore, but there's certain, like on Origins, that'd be real nice. Like, because then if I was, you know, if I just want to get the ogre illusion, then I can run around in Freeport and get my quest updates. But it doesn't work that way. They just think I'm a good ogre for some reason. Put up the new TV stand tonight. Looks really good. Nice, Dark. Oh yeah, sir. Congrats. My update. In here. AC says, I've had a few deaths wandering Kinos looking for quest updates. It's painful, yeah. Watching Daredevil Born Again in a bit. Nice, dude. You liking it? Is it feeling good? I'm about to start Creature Commandos. I think tonight I'll watch an episode. I know it wasn't like one of your things, but I'll probably like it. Need to find out where the robes ended up after they were stolen from Rick Everling's shipment. But where could they have gone? Alright, says I need to loot Zana's chest to receive 3 notes. Chest? Oh. Well, hello. Was it you, Dark Inside, that was comparing Creature Commandos to, like, or was that you didn't like Peacemaker? Maybe I'm mixing up Creature Commandos and Peacemaker. I knew one of them you said you weren't into. I didn't like the Star Wars Skeleton Crew show. That was basically Goonies. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I watched it with the kids, though, so the kids had a good time watching it. They haven't seen Goonies. We debate, like, I don't know if I want to show them Goonies. So old. I don't think it holds up very well. I enjoy it, but I don't think the kids will enjoy it. Receive 3 notes. Oh, I have to click it 3 times. Oh, I already got it. Already got it. That's why. Okay. Examine contingency plan from your inventory. Put the note away. Get the 4th clue. Travel to the chessboard and butcher block. The Goonies was fantastic. I recently bought it on Blu-ray. Maybe I'll show it to them, see if they like it. Hey, you guys. Travel to Butcher Block Bay and Butcher Block Mountains and kill aquagoblins until you receive an old Tyrdal Gemcron. The runts do not give updates, only the adult aquagoblins do. They have feathers on them, or are they just... I didn't get through watching Peacemaker because it's really juvenile for me to watch. That's a lot. I want to shy away from stuff like that, but yeah. No, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. remember you saying something about one of the shows. I couldn't remember if it was Creature Commandos or Peacemaker, and it was Peacemaker. I enjoyed Peacemaker. I thought it was great. Maybe these count. They don't have a quest feather on them, but kill one and see what happens. .7072386. On the right island. Examine the gem from your inventory once you get it. I wonder if I have to be the same level. Let's try the ones in here. So far, they have dropped nothing. Got a claw. Something. Kill Aqua. Even old Democron. With a pterodon. What's up, Corey? What are you up to tonight? A little more, get overwhelmed. Fortunately, these are gray, so I don't think I'm going to get overwhelmed with them. Just need them to give me my gem. Not it. Just fucking chain to the dungeon, pull the whole thing. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I thought Sarnax could breathe underwater. Rip. I really thought I could breathe underwater. That's fucking just staying underwater drowning. So close. Playing a little Wowzers, nice. What are you playing, WoW? I need to do Hayden's, but I'm just doing quests as they appear in front of me. Playing the classic, drew a tank. Nice. I've only played warrior, monk, and shaman in WoW. I think I made a paladin one time, but I didn't play it. Oh, I did warlock as well. Doing something wrong. Fallback location that I'm missing. I did something. Did wrong. Go to the chessboard. I did everything but go to the chessboard. Death Note's my favorite, but the boys wanted to play classic, so no DK, sadly.
Greetings,
Guess I need to pick a deity on this character too at some point. Up, Snookin'. Been chatting away over on you. Wait, no, you have not. Oh, you have. How did I? It has. Saw that. Whoever writes can do 458. Huh. Not going to my chat bot. Last message I saw was from Tiago. I'm sorry, Snookin. I don't know why it's not linking them together. Thank you, God Mode. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, the chat bot I use. Let me close it out and just to make sure. It's not showing me. Oh, yep, it disconnected. Platforms, YouTube, account. There it goes. Yeah. Sorry, YouTube chat. Iago came in, said something, and then I didn't get anything after that. Looks like it's just Snookin' though. So it's okay. I'm kidding. Nate Snookin said you're not getting the no quest item message. Yeah, I knew I was doing something wrong. And it was because I didn't go to the location here. Stepchildren, that's what us YouTubers are. Yeah, no, you're not. Just messing. Alright, travel to the chessboard and butcher block. Harvest a loose stone to receive Tesla's hidden notes for Xanis. And I semi-remember loose stone. Got a named? Add. There's a big ass skelly, yeah. Durability and new helmet. Veterans polished helmet. 10 primary, 4 combat skills, 181 mitigation. It's an upgrade. Excuse me. Where's the update here? Really, it's not on my... Oof. 788-101 -16. This is just the chessboard. Oh, collect. Receive the note. Examine the note from your inventory. Put the notes away. Okay. Find the gem. Travel to Butcher Block Bay and kill aqua goblins. Now they should have a feather on them. Keyword is should. Should have a feather on them. Graphic. Work in butcher block. It's crafting timeline. Dwarves dress nice. Harvester's bomb. Uh, piratical pirate pirate. I'm broken. Can't say it. Radical.
Piratical.
Radical fashion. Now they got quest feathers. There we go. That was a lot easier. Examine the gem from your inventory. Put the gem away. It says we need to go to Crushbone Keep and slay 4 clerics of hate to obtain their helms. They spawn at the following locations. Follow the Magi, the Emperor's Chambers, Royal Guard Post. Cleric are part of the large shared spawn group with the Oracles of Hate, which do not update the quest, and the 4 kinds of Divinian Mages. May take some time to spawn enough Clerics of Hate. Excuse me. Alright. Crushbone we go. Greater Fate Arc. Show me the way. I'm looking for a horse. Damn it. I don't like this zone. One bit.
Well met.
To travel to Crushbone, please. Saw that message now, Snookin. So, we're back in business. I guess the bot timed out for whatever reason. Wasn't showing chat messages from YouTube. Sorry. Sure, whatever. To Crushbone we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows. You like the questline in Greater Fame? I don't think I've ever completed it. Or did we do it on... I feel like we did it on Varsoon at least once. With the permadeath characters. We might have completed it. Then Crushbone. You have entered Crushbone Keep. Let's spin up the hamster. Get it going. You crash. You do it to me, Jim Bob. We're in. Great. Cool. All right, so we need to go to waypoint 70, 25, negative 36. Upper guard post has been discovered. What did it say? I need to find. Wait. Crush. Okay, hold on. Must be able to speak or I didn't talk. Travel to Clan Crushbone in Greater Freedark. Enter the rightmost mind. Listen, keep reading ahead. I missed a step. Again. Back out to Greater Freedark. Gotta go over in these caves over here. It's like you were just there. I know. Run down the furthest right one and just go down until we get to an orc that we can talk to. There he is. A punished Magi apprentice. What you want? Why are you working here with the slaves? I'm being punished by that old inky hag. So what if I scorched her precious robe? She's a horrible teacher. Would this inky witch happen to be a dark elf named Tessa? Where can I find her? Tessa? I've never heard of her. Never heard her called that. Her name is... Hey, you are one of the spies, ain't you? Come to check up on me. I'm working, see? Not a spy. Prove it. Do something one of the spies wouldn't do. I know. Why don't you bring me a few of those fancy cleric hats that their priests wear inside the keep? You know, the ones that you wouldn't easily hand over if you catch my drift. I see. I'll be back with the hats as proof. So now I go kill clerics of hate. Zone in, please. Thank you. Back in the zone. Up the path we go. Slow. One in here. Sure, there's not one. Or placeholder. Alright, no placeholder. Next is the Emperor's Chamber at way negative 132231. Oh, that's 31. 41. Greens.
No one makes progress on the lines of the blind crossbow.
Blue buttons. Dead and dead. Oh boy. A lot of mobs. Not out of mana yet. Treasure chest. We got loot. one quest update. Got an insignia. Got a shift mana ability. Pull the named here in a second. Might as well just clear the room. Want the ads or just the expert level body pull? Should get a verdict here from the mercenary. Nope. Didn't need it. Daring advanced insistent hammer, one-handed. Stats though. Might as well pull these two just in case. Putting on a body pull clinic. Not in range. Excuse me? Flyfishing says, man, your guy does pretty good AoE to lots of mobs. I got two blue button AoE. So that's any mob in the general vicinity. And then I have one counter AoE. That's alright. Not as good as a Necromancer, though. Or Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight does pretty good AoE as well. Right. There's two more rooms. Royal Guard Post, which is waypoint of 60... 25... What are your thoughts on Beast Lord? I've played one to about level 60 before. They're fun. The warders can be tricky though with the pets and the different buffs you get from them. But not tricky as in they're too hard. It's just different. They're fun though. That's what, yeah, Casey's playing Beast Lord. They're fun. They're pretty beefy too for what they are. You can take a lot of hits. Decent on the soloing. This gray out of here. Only 44 at the moment. Grandmaster your warders to open up new skills. Takes a little time. That's what Casey's saying. I didn't focus my warders on my Lord. I'm lazy. Dark Inside says, yeah, Beast Lord is crazy cool. I have a level 125. They are definitely solo friendly, though I know when they came out they had a sort of attunement thing going on where if you switched your pet out, it would reset the pet back to level 1 if I remember correctly. Hopefully they fix that. Excuse me. So if you wanted to go back to the previous pet, you had to re-level it. I think I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was weird. Sounds awful. I haven't had to do that, thank goodness, says KC, so they probably fixed that, Dark. Yeah, if it was to prevent people from just tossing a pet away after a few levels, I don't know. Another shiny. Casey says I got most of my basic orders GM, just to go then work on exotic orders. Gotcha. Got an ad? Don't forget, chat, you can enter up on our channel currency giveaway. At the end of every stream, I give away 5,000 copper pieces to one lucky winner, both on Twitch chat and on YouTube chat. It's bot currency to play the sound effects and the mini games in chat. All you gotta do is type !enter for a chance at winning. Daryl says, got back from the gym. My computer didn't shut down. Thanks to the live. No problem, Tiago. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully you don't have like a data cap though. Kick some butt. Reba says functional parrot. What's up, sir? Happy Tuesday. Ultra Damon has followed. What's up, Ultra? Thank you for that follow. Not much, man. Just questing tonight. We finished up over in Necropolis Castle. Working on updates for War in the Wardrobe right now. No clerics in here either. You ever do the hardcore EQ2 thing? Yeah, sir. When Barsoon TLE officially launched, that's all we did over there was permadeath. We had our own little community rules set. All set up and everything. Yeah. Ultra, thank you for that Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you. What level am I? Casey, I am level 37. Eating some toasted praline nuts while watching Daredevil. Oh my god, I forgot how epic the first 2 episodes were. I got shivers with the replay. Nice. Ultra says, nice to see someone keeping EQ2 going on Twitch. Thanks for the great streams. No problem, Ultra. I appreciate you, man. Glad y'all keep watching. Other bracers of the keep. Named in here. High guard T-Rex. Everybody's having a great Tuesday. Thank you all for stopping in on the stream. Hey, love you. Your dreams. Morning. Y'all come as one. Got the ads first because that's how I was trained. focus on the name. Alright, alternate advancement point. I'm at 115 points now. Thank you. Looks like Dark Song Blade, another Dirge ability. Crushbone Legionnaire Cloak, which has better stats than my other one. Increases haste as well. So it's a gray item. When equipped, increases haste by 6. Alright, so now I go back to the Hall of Magi and see if there's more hate up. 6. We're just gonna train. Be here all night killing green mobs. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, you're gonna root me?
No one may trespass on the land.
Man. No hate clerics up. Yep. Time to burn it all. Maybe I got too greedy there. Do you think the Beast Lord can kill groups and names like your guy can here? Yes. It might take some getting used to with the skill combinations, but for sure, yeah, there's some good AoE on Beast Lord. AC says with Merc, easy peasy. These mages are annoying. What? How many mobs do we leave up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mobs. Just waiting on Jen. Ooh, we get kind of low on food and drink. And I think that's for this room. Then we'll go to the back to the Emperor's chambers. Sweet. Back up to the Emperor's chambers. Which was negative 1322. You know what I didn't check today? Scenario level. Oh, 11 hours. Upgrade tomorrow. You want a harvest node? It isn't anywhere near you. Jeez, when you want to one. Yeah.
You'll go no further.
It's usually how it goes. It is really better though, KC, to harvest everything. It helps. But it's also super annoying because it fills up your inventory so quick. So like for like enchanted lands or whatever, you would just pick a certain section of that zone and then just harvest everything that gets in the way. Then stuff starts respawning that you need. Unless you got somebody following you and they're just gathering up all your shit.
No, I have failed the Empire.
Right, any hates? No hates. I'm in the Pharaoh, and what you said makes wise sense, yeah. It just sucks though, but I get it. But you get more rares too, and those can sell for pretty good. Well, you can't really sell in the broker on free to play, but those are nice to have too. Arcane is zombie, what's going on? He says, oh my god, the laugh. Yeah, the skeleton laugh. The Ferrot and new Tenaria. Is that what you're gonna say? Snookin? Yeah, those are the worst. I'd almost rather gather in Zek. Oh, Neck. For than Ferrot. Because in Zek you can go over by the, what's the little circle area? There's nodes all over the place there, but it's better than Ferrot. Yeah, the water circle area. I forget what it's called, like the name of the location, but Gathering Obsession says you got F. Yeah. Gathering Obsession. Can free to play do summer though? The summer quest line? You know what I'm talking about, right, Snookin? Or is that all access only? Ding, level 38. Panda? Yeah. Gathering Obsession I know we can do, but Panda I'm not sure if you have to have all access to do the Panda quest. All access, I think, for Go Panda. If only there was a streamer who could check that as part of the free-to-play series. Yeah. I hear you. Too bad I'm stuck doing War and Wardrobe for like the umpteenth time and remembering how much this quest sucks. Ah, frick it. All three of them that time. Die already. Ooh, an exquisite chest. What? And it's a rescue adept for a berserker. already have it though. Winds of Healing 2 for Warden, another adept. Bracelet of the Arcane Insight. Technically an upgrade. Rejuvenation 5, Master for Mystic. Panda is definitely all access. Thank you, Gabby. For ruining my dreams. Next room. And the quests are good? Yeah, you get some decent rewards from those. Mainly, it's for the vendor. You know, the rewards from the quest itself aren't there, but what it opens up to be purchased from the vendor is really good. Housing items, gear sets, adornments, stuff like that. Mounts, Ascension stuff, which I don't think free-to-play has access to the Ascension. Could be wrong, though. Panda, Panda, Panda. Name of the series. Maybe if I get that far, I'll grab all access then. Yeah. They're pretty easy quests too. It's like they give you a location, you have to go gather like a certain number of items from each different location. Basically like a revisit of old zones kind of scenario. Hey, there's a Cleric of Hate. I see one update. I just shoot it with an arrow from here? Or is it gonna pull it? It's gonna pull everything. Okay, that'll work. Two out of 4 updates, chat. We're slowly working our way there. It wouldn't be a read stream if the quest mobs popped when you needed them. True. You're not wrong. Treasure chest, though. Shield of Faith. Power. Go ahead and just sit on down. Hopefully I can get done with this part. I won't be able to do the final part tonight, though, because I got to go kill Oracle Namer, which is in the throne room. That instance is going to take a little bit to run through at level. No shinies this time. Okay, let's go back to the first one. 2 up. Nice. 3 up. One down. Alright, so now we go back to the punished Magi. Our proof that we assisted him, that we are not a spy. Through. Hail. So, spy, come check up on me again? I'm working, see? I'm working. Here are the cleric's hats. See? I'm not a spy. You must not be. Okay, so you got a little revenge for me. So what is it you want to know? What is the name of the woman that punished you? I'm following a lead. Why do you want to know the name of the old hag? Alright. She makes everyone call her Oracle Namer. She's been head of the Magi training program for as long as any of us can remember. She's in tight with Emperor Devin. Where can I find her? Why? You looking to offer or something? Not that I mind. I think the less inkies around here, the better. You are, aren't you? Good. Problem is, she's deep within the inner throne room section of the keep. You might as well be looking to steal the throne itself if you go looking for her. She keeps a small chamber near the throne itself. Thanks for the information. Hey, blaster one for me, will you? Have fun storming the castle. I will. Alright, we're not going to do that tonight, chat. So I think this is a good spot to call it. Run back and log out in front of Rushbone, though. And then when we log in next Tuesday, we'll go right to the throne room and run that instance and hopefully complete this War in the Wardrobe quest, since it's taken 2 streams now. It's not that bad of an instant. I could probably try to do it, but I'm guessing it would take too long. I don't think I can't zone into Sentinel's Fate on this account. Snookin'. Now that I think about it, even if I try it, I don't think it'll let me. But let me go back. I'll go to the guild hall and see if it'll let me zone in the Sentinels. Because I don't have a character that's flagged for that area, I don't think. But we'll try. Did I die on this character today? Nope. Didn't. Portals. Let's see what happens. Nope. It's not portals. Rings. Sundered Frontier. Oh, it did let me zone in. Oh no, it put me over here. Ooh. That's not good. It's a wizard portal to get over there, not the druid portal, idiot. Die in here real quick. All it takes is one mob to see me and I'm dead. Down the wizard portals. Leap for your life. Shit. Shit. City of Peniel. Spire Island. Do. I don't think it will. Yeah. Here's the quest giver, I think. There's the vendor. Accessing the days of summer requires membership. So it says here, accessing the days of summer quest requires membership. But then I can't look at all the things. These are all the things you would get. Looks like they took some off, actually. Like, I'm not seeing the gear and stuff. Those are all just decorating packs. There's a Mara Estate deed ownership. I wonder if they took all the gear off that vendor. Have a good one, Nathaniel. I'm logging out as well. If it'll let me. Let's go to gear fit. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this evening. If you haven't already, make sure you've entered up on the channel currency giveaway. Over on Twitch chat, we have Grug, Longbeard, Freddy, and Snookin. Dark Inside is also entered up. Over on YouTube chat, we have Snookin. Nobody else is entered up over there on YouTube. Give you all a minute, and I will call it. So, just to sum up this evening, we finished 2 quests over in Nectropos Castle. Answered a buttload of questions today. Thank you all for that. Then we started progressing more through war and the wardrobe. We got almost all the parts done. We're on step 10, which is kill the Oracle Namer. Once we do that, the quest will be complete, and I think we transition into... Now I have crafting quests to do, but then we go over to Steamfont Mountains will be the next zone to work. But yeah, overall, very good night. Oh, dark. Oop, that sucks. That's why I wait for the seasons to finish. Yeah, that's crazy. See you this week. Yeah, I should be on this weekend, and we're going to be missing our tank for our main characters, so we'll probably be on alternates over on Origins. Would you recommend a new player play Origins or standard servers? If you want to do grouping tribal, I would say Origins. If you want to solo and learn some of the mechanics of the game, retail. Or standard, like God Mode was saying. So it depends on what you're looking for. Also, do you already have a group of people to play with? Because that'll make Origins transition a little bit easier. But yeah, that would be my suggestion. Play mostly solo. Yeah, then you're probably going to want to be on standard. Nathaniel says, I found the lower tier stuff difficult to get groups specifically for healers, especially for healers. Yeah, it can be tough. You want to have a good set of people to play with. I feel like Origins needs more tanks. When it comes down, which it always comes down to on all the servers. It always comes down to somebody that wants to take up group lead and tank. Bards are more. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't see a lot of bards. You're true. That's right. We need a bard in our main group. Any bard, troop or dirge, it doesn't matter. We got a swash, we got a warlock, we got a fury, got an inquisitor, got a shadow knight. Maybe shadow knight might be on the way out, but we don't have a bard. Or we'll take a bard or enchanter type, coercer, illusionist, something. Be nice. Paladin. Our Shadow Knight's really good. I enjoy the Shadow Knight is probably the better tank for single group stuff. For the DPS, the AoE, crowd control, or management, mob aggro management, I guess. Paladins are good too. I love my Paladin. I have a 126 Paladin on retail, and they're awesome. And I leveled that Paladin too. It wasn't like a boost thing. But yeah. Paladins are good. If you gave me a choice between a Zerker and a Paladin, I'm probably going to go Zerker, though. It's just me, though. All right, Twitch chat, you're up. Let's see who won some channel currency this evening. Entries have stopped, and the winner tonight is Snookin. This man's double dipping unless somebody goes over and enters up over on YouTube. Congrats, Snookin. Way to go, sir. $5,000 copper to your Twitch purse. There you go. There you go. All right, YouTube, you're next. Still, it's just Snookin in here. Does anybody else on you? He said, shh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exclamation point, enter. All right. It stopped. Winner over on YouTube is Snookin. Congrats, sir. Way to go, man.
Say what?
Way to go, sir. Can't believe it, can you? Have a good one, KC. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Everybody, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows this evening, too. Ultra Damon, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the follow tonight. He did the double. God Mode Maniac, thank you for the follow. Fly Fishing 1, thank you for the follow. Pedramorph, again, thank you for the follow. Daniel, thank you for the raid tonight, man. Appreciate you. OG Longbeard, thank you for the follow as well. Cabby, thank you for the resub. I think I missed that 3 hours ago. My bad, Cabby. Shit. Why didn't you yell at me? I think I missed you subbing. Thank you, Cabby, for the 3 months. Appreciate that. Damn. Must have been talking or explaining. Something must have been going on. I usually don't miss people subbing. Appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back Saturday afternoon. All right, 1 p.m. Eastern. Be here over on Origins, though, on the main account, not the free-to-play account. We'll be over on the main account. We're going to do alternates this weekend since Freddy's going to be MIA. Actually, Freddy. Well, Freddy, if you watch this on the VOD, did all your accounts get banned, or just the Freddy account got banned? But I get it. Either way, so it's all good. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. We'll be back here Saturday afternoon, all right? I bet Grug turned him in. Fucked up. Grug said he had people following him, too, so I think Grug's probably going to get another one. All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe. Have a great rest of the week. See you here this weekend, all right? Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the support.